All right, let's begin. So, we are kicking off part 2 with my Tanganyikans. These guys has not been neglected as much as the fish tanks in that basement, luckily, because they are in my home. And I have been doing algae scraping. It's growing a fair bit of algae because I haven't done water changes in 3 or 4 weeks. But hold on, I'm gonna sit down on the floor. But the pumps in here, you know, they pump 1200 liters per hour. This fish tank has adequate filtration, to say the least. But the algae, and I suppose water changes are important anyway. It helps the pumps, and with excess nutrients like magnesium or iron or anything like that, the algae are kind of blooming harder. I'm going to just hang on. It is Friday for me. I just finished work and got into my more comfortable clothes for being at home, and oh yeah, I'm not going to drive anymore. It's a polar bear. The bear is called polar bear in Norwegian, of course. And no, they do not roam our streets in all of Norway. But anyways, let's switch you around so I can film this. We are going to do a water change, and I suppose scrape the glass. I am not scraping the glass on the back or on the sides on purpose. Gives it a little bit more natural look, to be honest. Like it kind of squares off this already small enclosure with a more natural thing than glass. So yeah. And I suppose they help with excess waste. And they grow, and they stop growing, and they grow again. Like on these rocks, just some days ago, it wasn't like this. That can also be because of the lack of water changes I have been doing. I'm going to have to do these pumps sooner or later too, but as you can see by the bubbles, there's quite the amount of water flow in here, and it goes all the way to the bottom. And I'm not entirely sure what's flowing around there. Oh yeah, it's actually pieces of debris, so the water change is very much due. I already fitted the hose. Don't mind my messy apartment as we go along for this. And it's just easy. Put on the flow in the shower on cold water, of course. And then we watch the bubbles. You guys probably know this. It's basically siphoning. We need to fill the hose with water like that. It's all filled up. And then we turn it off. And we do like that. This end is lower than the aquarium, so the water will naturally drain. So this is draining now. Good progress. I'm coming back into my hobby. In the meanwhile, I'm going to show you something I will do later on in this video. Is my guess, if I can figure out anything to have in there. I said it in the previous videos too, but this fish tank, it is let me just put the lights on. You know, it needs work. The Anubias is still thriving in here, or thriving, still living, which is pretty damn amazing. And to be honest, this looks kinda, it's not easy with the glare, but this looks prehistoric almost. This looks like some still waters. And we can oh, you know what we should do? We should water test this pH, nitrites, ammonia, all that stuff, to see if the water is actually, is it fine or is it deadly as hell? Because this has been standing for now several months, half a year, many months. But we are going to do something in here, and for that it's going to be quite easy. This has just a little bubbler filtration. And if I put the, oh, this is homemade as shit. There. Only I forgot whatever I was going with that, but oh yeah, the filtration probably has a lot of bacteria in it, I suppose. It's not cold, it's room temperature, and the bacteria is probably, and you know, if we use water from the community tank in my daughter's room, which we are also going to do the water change and stuff like that on now, and I'm going to talk quick about it. What we are going to do, as I said in my previous video, part 1 of this coming back to the hobby adventure and not neglecting yeah, neglecting the tanks. I was supposed to have lionhead cichlids in there, but either they died long time ago, which I find weird because I would see the bodies, or they got eaten by the big Oscar cichlid. So you know, if you haven't seen my previous video, go check it out and check out my other videos. I have specs and stuff on this one. I don't remember if I did it on the other tanks, but I can probably do that too. So this one has been going for a while, and I can't see any particular growth on the fish, and all the fish are still here, more or less. I lost one of these guys, and I lost one of the yellow one. I saw him just now, but he's in there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Hello, friend. In the back. They are scared now because it's been so long since I did the water change. They have probably they are probably not used to it anymore. So let me just drain this one, and I will come back to you when it's filling it up time. Whoppa. I need to fold some clothes. There's a fish tank here even. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this one? I don't know. The table I got with it is there. Ow! Yeah, it's there. Anyway, it's drained. I'm going to drain it a little bit extra this time because it's been a while. But there's a good amount of flow in here. There are sand snails in here still, and they live in my pump, so that's why some of these holes are not outputting as much flow as you can see, because there's snails in there. You can actually see one there sticking out. Well, the zooming isn't that great in here because of the... Yeah, well, anyway, snails. Yeah. I guess we should take it now, so it's not too much difference in there. Also, my water from my tap is really... Plop it back on. Put on the water. The water from my tap is pretty damn safe for fish. There's no, like, I don't know. There's no, they use natural resources to rinse the water, and mechanical filters, bio, and the pH is absolutely perfect. The pH is 8 blank. So that's why I'm filling it right in there. But the thing you do have to think about is, it's going to be, if this water had turned to a lower pH, we are going to change the pH quite drastically, and the temperature if you do too much, in my opinion. That's why I do this amount of water change 2 times a week to get my 30%, and I do this one, I maybe do 40%, 40 to 45% water change over the time of 2 times a week, to reduce the sway in temperature and pH. So I'm not changing like there and filling up back this. No, I do it 2 times, and I think that's a smart way to do it. And look at this flow though. It's that one hole got all the power, because the rest of them are plugged. I need to unplug it. Maybe we should do that right now. Oh, I suppose that's actually boring. Just me fiddling around in the holes with my tweezers. And why didn't I scrape the algae before I drained it? Okay, and maybe taking off the pipe. I don't want to do that today. I'm going to do that the next time. So it's filling, and this is, I have actually, it used to be up here or something. I have actually used a measuring cup, a 1 liter measuring cup, taking out the amount that equals to 15%, and then I put the mark on there, so I know this much is 15%, and 2 times a week it's 30%, but I do more, as I said. So 15%, it was around here somewhere, but I feel like the way with these Tanganyikans and my water being so perfect for the pH for them, and with these, say, Rio rocks, they increase the pH, and this gravel has some corals in it. So I can do more. It's better, bigger and better, basically. So yeah, okay, I'm going to fill it up, and then we are going to look at the community tank that I'm tearing down soon. Oh, I'm back. And the thing with these jewel fish tanks are these handy dandy little lines, you know, that says, oh, you don't have to fill more than this, but you can fill more than this, but then it will hit this this thing, and I don't know why that's an issue, but it will hit that thing. Anyway, it will come to that line, and then we have to stop filling it, and we can take it on over to the other fish tank. That's a total mess. It's healthy. It's healthy enough. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It's growing. Let's keep it at that. But I feel like I want to take a break from the planted scenery. The planted. Here we go. I want to take a break from the planted fish tanks. I did aquascaping for quite some years. Just like that. For quite some years I did aquascaping, and I keep telling her to clean up her room, but I don't know. It doesn't look clean to me. Well, she's 5, so I guess I have to clean it for her. Where was I? You know, I actually don't remember. The planted fish tanks. For some reason I cannot get it done lately. I'm pulling everything to shit down there, but I might need to. No, I can do it. Just watch me. I can do it. We need to. This was harder than expected. Wait. I hope I don't drop my phone behind the fish tank, then I have to drain the whole damn thing. Well, that's not happening. Okay, I'm just going to put you there for a while. I need to place this rock over here. Why isn't it working like it? There we go. I'll turn you back around, and there we have the rock. I cannot for the life of me get a planted aquarium to grow the proper way, and I used to do it, and I'm not doing anything. I haven't changed a thing. I do it as I always had done it, but I cannot get a grip on it, and it bothers me so damn much because I enjoy planted fish tank really much. And I'm sad to say it, but I'm giving this one up for now. If I'm going to do another attempt on some aquascaping and planted aquarium, I'm going to start all fresh. Fresh everything, like sterilely clean. So this one is going to be oh, this one's way smaller. It drains so fast. This one, I think I have goldfish fry in the pond. The goldfish fry cannot be in the fish tank that I have the bite shears in. The grow out, you can see in my previous videos or the latest video. And I cannot keep them with Oscar cichlids, of course. And I cannot keep them with the adult koi and the goldfish, because they are going to eat them. They are not predators, but they are going to eat them. Most likely during the night, when the fry is just swimming along, and swoop, they are close to the mouth and they will eat it. Goldfish or koi are like the fish world of cows. They eat anything that gets in the mouth. And I see you, little spider. I hate these spiders. They look real creepy like this. So anyways, I'm going to have this fish tank for the fry, I think. And it's going to be... And I'm going to keep the algae on the bottom. Because goldfish, they can eat algae if they want to. I'm getting rid of all the other plants that will rot away, and grow them out here and see if we can get any pretty fish from them. I do have some pretty goldfish in that pond, so the fries can be something amazing. Last time I got one with the fantail, but it was a regular body shape and a fantail. So, but I let them out in the pond too early, too small. So I suppose they all got eaten actually. We need to grow them out, and that is going to be a project of ours in my daughter's. But then there's the question of all these tetras. There's a lot of beautiful tetras in here, like the green neon, no, the black neon tetra, and the standard neon tetra, and I have some beautiful rainbow fish in here. I think they are rainbow fish. Yeah, they are supposed to be neon blue rainbow fish, but they are not growing at all. So I don't know if I. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, look at that! Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how to get rid of that. It's so beautiful. But and I do have some shrimp in here, but seeing them with all these roots from the floating plants is something. And there we are. Time to switch it back up. Let's. Sorry for the noises. Oh no. There. It's actually leaking. That's why the floor is wet, because it's running down the hose. And there. It's such a mess in here. It's not my fish tank that has been kind of neglected lately. I haven't been keeping up with cleaning either, as I spoke about in my previous video. So once again, go check it out, and some of this stuff will make more sense. And yeah, I suppose goldfish in here. Maybe we can do some, I don't know, we can do some rice fish, probably some guppies. We can do some other fish alongside the goldfishes until the goldfish gets big enough, and then they have to get out. And while I wait for a new batch of fry, this fish tank needs to have something swimming around that I have to feed, and to just keep it running until the next batch. But it's going to be a while before we get to there. But rest assured, there are fish fry in that pond. I just hope my Rutulus don't eat them, as I suspect that it does, because I've seen less fry this year than last year with the same amount. Well, there are fry, so, and I see less. I know I have a Rutulus I didn't the last time, so I suppose he might be eating. But yeah, I'm not going to bore you with any more of this. I'm going to pick out these floating plants, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Friday. Flip you around. Oh, sorry about that. If you do enjoy watching this, and you want to watch my journey coming back to the hobby after being away from it for a while, with running fish tanks being away from it, that's pretty bad. But watch my previous video, as I said, and we are coming back. We are going to switch fish. We are going to install aquariums, get more pumps, and figure out what to have in that small tank. And we are going to do some interesting stuff, but I am coming back slowly here. There's no need to rush anything, you know. The pump just stopped there. Okay, so I'm not going to drag it out anymore. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like watching, please consider giving me a subscription. It's freaking free. Just press it and watch my other videos when I upload every Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Like the video and comment on it. Please comment if you want to see anything in that small tank or have any good ideas. I have been thinking about shrimp. I think shrimp are boring. We need to do something small and really cool in there. I was talking about something earlier in this video, wasn't I? I have forgotten already. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye.